Hey Aquarius, welcome to your May 2024 tarot card reading. I pulled some oracle cards for you. I'm using this Magic of Marvel oracle deck for the month of May. You got Wolverine. It's pretty cool. It says, when I'm alone, I'm in great company. You can see the card there. See what it says. Pack a bag and grab some road snacks because the iconic loner has arrived and it's time for a solitary adventure. Wolverine may be cranky and gruff, but he also understands the importance of time to turn inward, trusting his inner wisdom. You are being called to do the same. Make time to spend a weekend in nature, or even commit to more alone time each day. I'm alone, I'm in great company. I like that. Pulled you some other cards. This is from Practical Self-Care Oracle. Balance, key for you. Juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. Balance, find time for yourself. Because when you're alone, you're in great company. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And patience. I know it's not fun, but be willing to accept delay. Know that anything worth having takes time and patience. Patience, balance, don't force it. When you're alone, you're in great company. All right, I think married Aquarians would agree with all those statements. Okay, set the intention. Call upon the Iao, that thou send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Aquarius. This will be a Tree of Life spread, reading. We might do some path work, we might not. Depends on what I see, what we see, what happens. I'm using Rider-Waite-Smith. Wiser Tarot to be exact. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description box below. And if you have one question that you would like for me to answer, please leave it in the comment section with an email for me to reach you, and I will answer your question. Hope you all are having a good April. And yeah, see what you got in store for the month of May 2024. Should be exciting. All right. Thanks for being here. Let's do it to it. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know for May 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Okay. Heart of the matter, pure consciousness. You, the star, Aquarian energy. Interesting. I'm just going to draw all the cards and take you through them. So, the Observer, please. Okay, Eight of Cups. The Na, understanding, the observed, please. We're in Capricorn. Hesed, things to be grateful for. Subjective experience. More Aquarian energy. Challenges. Very part of water. Advice from Spirit. Good old Libra. Nektak, on the what? Very part of air. Pod, how on the way? Very interesting. Yesod, foundation, please. Okay, it's getting crowded. The reality, Makuth, please. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Aquarius, for being here. This Interesting spread. Interesting reading. Okay, let's do it. Top of the tree, we have Keter. Star, this is your pure consciousness. Pure consciousness as in your pure awareness, the awareness of everything that's outside of, well, I want to say outside of your personal self, but it's kind of what it is. It's also your higher self. It's spirit. It's pure consciousness. And in your pure consciousness, you are making things better. This is the will and the what into automation. I, the will and the what, am automatic. That's the path of the star. And that's to say that you, Aquarius, when you want to do something, when you have a desire that comes out of your personal consciousness, it's hooked up with your subconscious, right? So it's automatic. So you know what to do really easily. See how she's pouring out the water here, just in jugs and jugs and jugs, just letting it flow. Not like Temperance, who's doing it nice and patient and carefully. She's just letting it flow. Just letting it flow, and it's all good. So that being said, this being in Keter, this your connection with three veils of nothingness, higher power, spirit. I say you're looking pretty divine this month. Whatever you're doing, it's just coming to you automatically. You don't have to force it. And it's balanced. Taking a look at some paths here. So the path of the Fool, we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is Lord of Indolence. It's walking away from something that doesn't quite feel right, doesn't quite feel it's for you. You see this guy here is walking away. The Fool is pure consciousness becoming self-aware, like Skynet. Like Skynet, right. And making decisions for itself, becoming the observer, right? So you, being the star, performing what I feel is your divine will, may cause you to walk away from something that doesn't really suit you, and the cups are not well dignified, so it might be a good look to walk away from whatever it is you may want to walk away from. Take another path look here. Path look. Okay, star to justice. Pure consciousness to personal consciousness, right? Our personal consciousness, like the moon, which is this path, the High Priestess, reflects the pure consciousness, like the moon reflects the sun. Also, our personal consciousness works in rhythms, right? Which also works like the moon. And these rhythms are actually just also reflections of the divine, of the pure consciousness, of really just awareness. So what I see here with justice being linked to the star, justice is, well, we'll get into justice, but whatever you're doing here that's coming to you naturally, that you're just letting flow. I want to say like you're doing it for the good of all, and you probably are, but also mostly I feel that you're doing it here as a way to balance yourself out, Aquarius. Bring yourself some justice. So when you're alone, you're in great when you're alone, you're in great company, right? All right, let's continue. Wisdom, actions you can take. You have the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Again, this is an 8, and 8s are kind of the balancing of 7, the how and the way of emotion. And when it reaches 8, it's just not right because it's almost 9 and it's not. And Saturn and Pisces is It's tough, it's limiting, it's not fun, it's just something's missing. It's just something's missing. So, my advice for you to be, or Spirit's advice would be to walk away from whatever this emotional thing is that's not working for you, right? And have patience. This can also represent something that might have served you in the past and is no longer serving you presently or in the future, whenever you're watching this reading. I, the observer, am the observed. That's interesting. Okay. Path of the Empress. I, the observer, am the observed. You can't have an observed without an observer. The observer exists by the observed and by the pure consciousness, which is the star. That's to say, this is going to be a bit of a balancing act. This will not be easy, and it will be require change. So just want to point that out to you, Aquarius. Going through some changes, and that's good. It's good. Don't force it. Be patient. I, the observer, and the subjective experience. I go through all the paths. Okay. I, the observer, and the subjective experience. Okay. The subjective experience owes its existence to the observer, right? Without an observer, there's no subjective experience. The difference between the two is that the observer is indifferent. The observer just observes, where the subjective experience is open to causality, cause and effect, right? It has opinions and stuff like that. And through the path of Taurus, which is sensuality and kind of being nailed to, if you want, to the body, right? So, all that being said, didn't really need to know, but I need to remember so I can tell you that through the path of Taurus, you're walking away from something and you are becoming your own thing, and you're becoming aware of it in your subjective experience. It's like, okay, I'm walking away from this, I'm moving away from this, I'm not letting this make me whatever anymore, and I am making myself something else. I'm changing, or I'm becoming, right? Okay. One more thing. Through the path of the Emperor, we have justice, and this path has to do with the mind becoming aware of the observer, of listening to the observer. So it's like you have to walk away from this in order to find the proper balance. Because again, justice is all just a juggling act to find balance. Speaking of juggling acts, and Binah, your understanding. Jupiter in Capricorn, 2 of discs, Lord of change. This is the wisdom of the earth, which is change, which is constant, right? You have a bicycle, right? And the faster it's spinning, the more constant the balance is, right? The slower it goes, the more wobbly it gets, kind of like the guy in this card. And this is the Saturn, and Saturn is your rulership. Yes, it is. So, what I feel Spirit wants me to relate to you is right here. Balance. Balance, Aquarius. Whatever you're doing, don't get obsessed with it. Don't force it. Understand it. It's going to be a bit of a juggling act, but it's for the best. And I hate to say that, but that's Saturn. It's limiting. It's coming out of pure consciousness and realizing yourself as an object of your experience, which is in itself limiting. Everything is limiting. That's what this guy's about right here, the magician, right? He's coming out of pure consciousness into self-awareness, right? Which is a bit of a paradoxical concept, but he's coming out of 3 realms of nothingness and into himself. Now, what you need to be grateful for is you can do it, right? Magician is becoming aware of all these tools, right? The swords, the pentacles, the discs, the wands. They're all things that could be measured in time and space, here and there, coming or going, right? Anything that's not a thing is forever. But for the moment, for May 2024, you know how to use all the things in your environment, in your world, and you know how to use them well, Aquarius. Magician knows how to use them very well, or he's just learning to. And he knows how to use them for the greater good of the world. Now, the subjective experience creates the personal consciousness through Virgo, right? He has the lamp, right? And that subjective experience creates the mind, and that creates the whole world. It's not the whole world, but it shines a light on it, like the sun. So again, I get this feeling here that whatever you're doing it well, and you're doing it for self-balance. It's a beautiful thing. It is. Don't downplay it. Okay. One last thing. Through the path of Leo, right? Subjective experience to the activity of your experience. All right, this is breaking down subject and object. This is coming into a flow state. This is intense meditation, something like that. So, see here, magician, ready to go. Subjective experience, I got this. I know what to do. I got all the tools. I got the talent. Let's go. Let's do it. Activity of my experience, can cups, airy part of water. He's very balanced, calm, relaxed, knows how to deal with his emotions. So, if you can balance these two out, you're gonna be pretty unstoppable. Again, balance is the key, Aquarius. So far in this reading, balance is very key. Through the path of fortune, wheel of fortune, you have Knight of Pentacles, fiery part of air. No, sorry, strike that. Fiery part of earth. Knight of Pentacles is cool. He's kind of always just focused on one thing materially, and you are not too obsessed with material things, but you could be wanting something, and the path of fortune has to do with external revolution, right? And our idea that that's what it is when everything happens on the inside, really. That is to say, thank you. Be patient. Be patient, that's all. It feels like things aren't turning your way on that wheel. Just be cool, you got this. Okay. Alright, let's go to Mars. Severity, the activity of your experience. King of Cups. Very part of water. Very cool, calm, collected, focused. All the kings are in the deck, right? This was Thoth. You'd have the Prince of Cups, but it's not Thoth, so you have the King of Cups. Yeah, I'd say your challenge here is going to be to be patient, of course. But seriously, be patient, be cool, be calm, because this is not going to be easy. Change is not going to be easy. You're going to want to stick to your guns here, and you're going to have to let your guns go. You're going to have to drop them. You're going to have to be cool about it. You got to be cool. To the path of the Hangman, stabilizing intelligence, you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords doesn't want to be cool or calm and collected. Fiery part of air wants to just go right in there. Hangman is all about surrendering to experience. That's going to be a challenge for you. Surrendering to your experience. Alright, so just remember, play it cool. And also, this is in your Mars, so if there's something really tough to do, like, do it. Someone you gotta drop them. Something you have to drop it. Whatever you need to do to find balance. That's what's key here, Aquarius. Speaking of balance, your advice from Spirit, justice. And justice is all about the balancing act between outer activity and inner sovereignty, right? It teaches us to regulate, to readjust, and to balance. That's what justice is. Justice kind of looks at you and says, you like this? Is this what you want? No? Okay. Change it. But there will be consequences for those changes. Cause and effect. Always consequences for change. This is one path here. Alright. Path of Temperance. We have the Queen of Swords. I find this interesting because Queen of Swords is a lady or a guy is well acquainted with the truth, let's say. Is very blunt, is very, you can see past illusions, as it were. Says hard truths. And this is in your automation, your subconscious. So it's like your subconscious telling you, come on, man. Come on, buddy. Come on, guy. Do what's right. Do what's right. Come on. And that will be in the back of your head. And you don't like to conform, do you, Aquarius? You may have to conform to something. Again, don't force it. Do what feels right. Ultimately, this is all you. This is all you. But I get a strong feeling that you, it's like you don't even need to be watching this reading, which I shouldn't say, but again, when you're alone, you're in great company and you know what to do. You know what to cut out. You know what to do to stay balanced. And perhaps you don't understand it. This is an interesting reading. Okay. Now, let's get below the tree, shall we? Let's get to the will and the whats of Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles, fiery part of Earth. Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker, right? Very mature, very strong, does what it takes, very focused, a little dull, but whatever. The will and the what is coming out of the personal consciousness. This is the illusion that it comes from, well, when the personal consciousness is created, it also gets created the illusion of lack, that there's something we don't have. The Knight of Pentacles coming out of that will and what I find very interesting, because that's the path of death. I desire. You desire this pentacle, and you're gonna go get it, and nothing's gonna fucking stop you. Nothing. And through your path, Aquarius, right? I, the will and the what, am automatic. You know exactly what it is you need to do. Why? Differentiate it, right? And you're gonna go get it. You're gonna go get it. You're gonna, I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you're gonna go get it, and that's it. That's your will and the what. Your how and the way. Knight of Swords, not messing around either. Fiery part of air, does whatever it takes. Does whatever it takes. Does not mess around. And again, right? The Queen of Swords, it's very natural. It's very natural. This is the path of the sun. I, the way and the how, am automatic. It's easy. It's easy for you, Aquarius, to do this. And this is not an easy energy, but this is how you're gonna do it, and it's easy. It's easy for you. I love it. It's automatic. Well, it's not automatic, but it's how you're gonna do it. It's how you're gonna do it. Okay. Check my past. Okay. In your automation, again, we have the Queen of Swords, watery part of air, the emotional part of thought. Yeah. See, she's open to things, but she has her truth, and it's like when she talks, everybody listens. Because what she says has a lot of weight to it, so to speak. And this is in your subconscious, so I say there's a truth that's just nagging at you, and you're going to be listening to it, even if you don't know that you're listening to it, if that makes any sense. Again, a very blunt person is represented by this card. Now, all these people, I definitely feel they represent you. But this one, I don't know why, I just get the nagging feeling that it's somebody else telling you, hey, Aquarius, don't forget, right? Don't forget. And that plants a little seed in you. It creates all this automatically. It creates you automatically. Pure consciousness creates the personal consciousness, which creates you automatically. The embodiment is the earthy part of air, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, he or she is getting more information, basically, or is a messenger saying, I don't know what to do. I need more time. I need more information. I need more swords, more differentiation, more information, more. He's kind of a spy, right? Whenever this card comes up for me, it's Spirit trying to tell me, just wait, be patient, find out some more. You think you know everything sometimes, and that's okay, but you don't. You don't know everything. Nobody does, and be patient. And you, Aquarius, this is your embodiment. So I feel that you feel you are not ready to make a decision. And your how in the way is no, I'm good. I got this. Let's make a decision. In your embodiment, right? This is judgment, the path of judgment, which takes the body out of consideration when making decisions. So it's like you want to go forward, but also I don't know where to start. It's tricky. From the moon, right? Corporeal intelligence of the body, right? You're going to get this. I want this because I think I need it. But in the body, it's like, I just don't know yet. I just don't know. I'm going to get it, but just one thing. I need it. There's a little bit of a delay here. There's a lot of sword people here. Okay, and justice. So, Aquarius, for you, what I am seeing here is you automatically making things better for yourself. You taking action to walk away from something that no longer serves you. You understanding what you need to do to find balance. Subjectively, you making things better and nobody stopping you. And it's unbelievable. Your challenge is to be cool. Just be cool. In your heart, your personal consciousness, the heart of the tree, balance, justice, all it is. That balancing act between the outside and the inside sovereignty. Karma, find it for yourself. Your emotions, your will and the what. You want to get something. You want to change something. How? By going and get it. Your subconscious. I know it's right. I'm sorry, but that's it. I know it's right. And your embodiment. I need to find out some more stuff. Maybe that's why you need some time alone. Remember, don't force anything. Be patient. Again, can't stress this enough. Balance. Balance. And when you're alone, Aquarius, you're in great company. All right? That's all I got for you. Have a great month of May. Thanks for being here today. Love you all so much. Bye-bye.